concept of the hedonic treadmill. So if you don't know, the concept of hedonism is essentially the concept of indulgence. Think of eating super duper satiating food and not sticking to a diet. That is like the concept of hedonism. And the hedonic treadmill is a concept that essentially states that this level right here is basically your baseline. This is your baseline level of happiness. I'm just gonna label it as a letter H. And all the time, when you're going just through life in general, you're not always at this baseline, right? Humans, we have this innate desire to stay at what's called homeostasis, right? Your body is always set to a specific internal temperature. And even when you have the flu and you have a fever and it goes up, you eventually return back to your baseline. Well, the same is true with happiness and the way that you live your life, because your life doesn't look like this. It's not just a straight line. What your life really looks like is these peaks and these troughs. You're going up and down, up and down, and up and down, but it always stays around this specific level of homeostasis, this specific level of happiness. Now, the key thing that most people don't talk about when it comes to this concept of the hedonic treadmill is that this line right here, right, the baseline, this is controlled internally. I think a lot of you would agree, some of the happiest people on the earth, they don't have the most. They're not the most successful, but they are the happiest. Why is that? It's because they control their happiness internally.